Welcome to lesson 64, converting units of mass and weight. Now we've worked with the U.S. customary measurement system and the metric system to talk about length. Today, however, we're talking about weight and mass. You might be familiar with these terms, ounces and pounds, because this is the U.S. customary measurement system. This is the metric system. But let's start here with something you're pretty familiar with. You should be familiar with 16 ounces equaling 1 pound. You could write LB for pound or LBS for pounds. And if you have 2,000 pounds, that's a lot, very heavy, then you have 1 ton. T-N or T-O-N. 1 ton is 2,000 pounds. 1 pound is 16 ounces. That's weight in the U.S. system. However, in the metric system, they're going to use grams, milligrams, and kilograms. And you might be familiar with those terms as well. And you use them a lot to talk about mass and adding different increments maybe to food that you're cooking or something. So 1,000 milligrams is 1 gram. 1 G, G-R-A-M is how it's spelled, 1 gram. And then if you have 1,000 of those, you have 1 kilogram. And then if you have 1,000 kilograms, you have 1 metric ton. It's a different ton. Okay, this ton is not the same as this ton. This 2,000 pounds makes a ton. 1,000 kilograms makes a metric ton. And this is heavier. Okay, a metric ton is about 2,200 pounds, estimated. About 2,200. So if you want to know which one's bigger, a metric ton or just a U.S. measurement of a ton, the metric one's bigger. Okay? All right. Now let's talk about equations that you might get. For example, I think in your homework it asks you that if you had 1/4 of a ton, then how many pounds is that? How many pounds? And I like writing my questions out like that so I could see 1/4 of a ton equals blank pounds. And then you can know, well, which part of the system am I using? I'm going from a ton to a pounds. Where do I see that on here? Oh, here we go. From ton to pounds. Every 1 ton is 1,000. I have 1/4 of it. I don't even have a whole 1,000. I only have 1/4 of a ton. So if you were to cut 2,000 pounds into fourths, what would you get? You could maybe solve that out in your head or divide it. 2,000 pounds cut into fourths. 4 goes into 25 times, making 20. You get 0, 0, 0. You'll keep doing that. It'll keep getting you zeros till you hit the end line there. And it's 500 pounds. So 1/4 of a ton is 500 pounds. Half of a ton would be 1,000 pounds, right? All right, let's try one with the metric system. Number 6 says 2 metric tons is how many kilograms? 2 metric tons is question mark milligrams, or kilograms, sorry. Okay, so if I have 2, where is that here? Oh, there's metric tons to kilograms. Metric tons to kilograms. So I'm going to use this row here and think that every metric ton is 1,000. So if I have 2 of them, double it. 2 metric tons, 2,000 kilograms. Okay. If you need help with solving equations on the converting weight and mass to different units, then go ahead and see me, and I'd be glad to help. Thanks.